Welcome to week 4. You guys did it. Week 3 was your halfway mark. You're more than halfway done. Great work over a holiday weekend. I know that's always not easy, but hopefully you had a little more time off from work and your other duties to get the homework done. Really great job on week 3, you guys. Donor retention is a topic that I love talking about and that I really get excited about. And I can see that you got really engaged in the discussion board conversations. And I haven't gotten to all the papers yet, but in your papers as well on social media. So excellent job. Yeah, donor retention. It's something that is so important, as you all learned and really recapped well in the discussion. And yet I see organizations all the time not valuing and putting the time into keeping those relationships strong. We spend so much time in organizations sometimes preparing for making an ask and asking people for money, which is important. But retaining that relationship can make the ask be much more successful. You can usually get more dollars from your donors when they have a great relationship with you. And it makes it easier, really, because your loyal donors are now introducing other people that they know to you and your organization, which really helps with bringing on new prospects and growing your individual donor pool as well. And foundations and corporations will do the same thing. If they think that you are great and they have a great experience with you and your organization, then they're going to say to their colleagues, hey, go work with them. So awesome work. I really liked Kevin's quote in one of the posts that he said, donor loyalty is not about the donor being loyal to you. It's about your loyalty to the donor. And I think that really was such a great take, Kevin. And I really like that approach. Everyone said some really great things based on your personal experience and what you would want. But you can tell that there's a lot of diversity with donors. So how we retain them, how we manage them, how we manage a situation with donors, like in the case study, is going to be very different depending on who they are. One of the examples that I love is theater companies and arts organizations do a great job fundraising, but also on donor retention because, well, they need to, but also they have a captivated audience. These folks come to the play or come to the, concert on a regular basis. And so they're doing stewardship just by folks showing up to the play. So a theater company that I worked with recently here in San Diego, the whole staff, everybody, not just in the development department, but the artistic staff, everybody just totally got it. They would greet the major donors on opening night out front. They knew people by name. Anytime they had a situation where someone gave a gift, everyone was following up with cards and flowers and special gifts for donors that made major gifts and investments. Picking up the phone and calling a donor and just saying, hey, how you doing? How's your week going? Is really a part of developing that very personal relationship. It's not you reach out to them when it's time to ask, as you guys really noted well. Social media, I haven't read all your papers yet, but I'm excited to. I wanted to give you one tip, and I'm also going to post it probably on the board this week. This is probably it for this class in terms of social media. Social media is important, and it's an important part of the strategy, so it's good that you know about it, but it doesn't tend to generate as much in terms of revenue that we're seeing across the board in organizations as this kind of one-on-one donor stewardship major gifts program. So important part of your strategies and your annual campaigns. You do need to have a way for donors to give, but it's the peer-to-peer giving that you've seen that in the news, the Ice Bucket Challenge and all these kind of GoFundMe pages that people give to that can really have traction, but there's a lot that goes into that, and usually a brand with the organization is helpful. There's a local organization here in San Diego called classy.org. They've been around for a long time. Back when I was in organizations, I would use their platform. It's a peer-to-peer fundraising platform. They have tons of great resources, great articles. So if you want more info on social media and peer-to-peer fundraising online, go to classy.org, subscribe to their newsletter, and you'll learn more information from them. They've got a lot of kind of how-to guides on how to launch a peer-to-peer fundraising campaign if that works for your organization, or even if you want to include that in your capstone development plan because you think that fits your organization's needs. So finally, week 4, we're going into week 4. A lot of you have already started. Thank you. Stories is an important piece of how we continue to manage and cultivate and retain donors. We are going to have a test this week. I hope you saw Dr. Schaefer's email. It's a little bit of a different format. I think it's going to be really fun. It's open book, but it's due on Sunday. So plan your week out, and make sure you get that test in on time, because timeliness is a critical part of your grade. And finally, we're switching it up with a lot of the assignments. It's going to be a video assignment for your main assignment this week. And use me as an example. I'm doing these videos so that I can learn and get better at this. Take time to practice before you submit your final video. Be proud of it. Make it, be really authentic and real, just like my video is right now. But take time with practicing how to record and how to upload, okay? Because it has a little bit of a learning curve to it. So if you have any questions about anything this week, reach out to me before the due date, please. I'm really excited. Like I said, I'm excited about the week ahead, and halfway done, you guys. Keep it up, and I'll talk to you soon.